Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kyle Hendricks is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kiner Falefa gathers. The throw down to first, 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today. So, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. That is stepping up now. Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Just underway in Baltimore. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Left side, but well foul. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kiner Falefa is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
here comes the first pitch.
the center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. One of the better hitters in the league this year. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. No runs on it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Turner. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. 1-0 the count. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights. So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 of the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number two. Here's George Springer, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the American League in hitting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Full count. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Taking off is Springer. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Springer stands at second with 2 gone. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Isaiah.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder,
back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier gets to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 23.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 1 left for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Healy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
So So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now back, shortstop.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So digging in now, Tyler White, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Alexander Healy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, Alexander Healy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Striding forward now is the DH, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Connell. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Kiner Falefa. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Boston. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Center fielder, number 12.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here after that hit.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hicks leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Danny Barnes comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Barnes is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Kiner Falefa corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. David Peralta will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow. A 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. And now Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike three. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Coming to the plate now, Theodore Connell. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hitter,
Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier charging in on it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First baseman
At the plate, Tyler White. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Alex Healy the next to bat. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the. Brandon Woodruff enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, George Springer. pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Simeon on third with 2 out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Digging in once again, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Dozier on to first. And the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Count even at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shohei Ohtani earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.